All right, so let's try that by yourself first. Read the number, and then which section it's in. The second part of the number, which section it's in. And finally, the last part of the number. So if I was reading this one, it would be 13,960,236. Also notice that we don't say and. I'm not saying 236 or 236. There's a special thing that is and that special thing is our decimal point. So we don't use the word and unless we're talking about the decimal point itself. So if you want to add that little and into your notes, that'd be good too. All right, so let me get my handy dandy eraser because we got one more question to look at. And I want to use my place value chart one more time. So remember, if you write really lightly, you might be able to use your place value chart, or if you just want to recreate the place value chart when you're doing your work, that's fine too. If you use like a dry erase marker board or something, I don't know what you have at home, you can reuse it over and over. So the last question, when Mr. Johnson made this quiz, so there's this website that just like updates the world population. It's kind of like an estimate, but it just keeps going throughout the day. So whenever I first made this question, that big number right there was what it said as far as the amount of people in the world. So as you can see, follow those commas. That's going to be really helpful to separate into the different sections. As you can see, we have different sections separated by commas on that. And then here on our page, we have the different sections, 3 place values at a time, separated by commas. So that also helps human beings make sense of the numbers as those commas, just like in sentences. So I'm going to put a 7. And I'm going to put 8, 8, 7. I'm going to put 9, 8, 2, and then 2, 3, 7. If it's easier for you to write the numbers starting from this side, because you know that these are the ones, and then the tens, then the tens, and then the hundreds. If you know that, sometimes it can help to write the numbers starting from the right side. The commas, obviously, are a really huge help. So we're going to read each period individually. We have how many billions, then how many millions, then how many thousand, and then how many units in total. Remember, the only one we don't really have to read is this one. The rest of them we will read. So I want you to try it by yourself real quick. Hooray, thank you for trying. I'm in love with your effort. You're so cool. All right, now let's check. Did you say 7,887,982,237? Because if you did, that is how you read that big old number. So that's a gigantic number and you just read it. Great job. Remember, you can take this assignment as many times as you want. So if you made a mistake and you don't like the grade that you got, take it again and learn from those mistakes, because that's what life is. So hopefully your notes are helpful with this, and hopefully now you can start reading numbers about like gigantic cities and the world's population, stuff like that. And if not, don't worry about it. We'll use our notes and we'll figure it out. Thanks for all your hard effort today. Y'all are awesome. Keep being awesome. And I will see you around online and stuff.